Hello everyone, this is Arkady from JoyT5. Today we're going to do a quick video about trying to break up some compacted frozen clay with this JT5120P mini excavator. Right now is the middle of December in Alberta. We had minus 20-degree temperatures about a week ago, and right now it's about 0. So the clay here is still frozen, but what we're trying to do is to install these foam blocks in order to protect the foundation from freezing once concrete is going to be poured. To do so, we need to take out some clay, and it's quite difficult to do by hand. Like if we take a crowbar, as you see, this is pretty hard stuff, and there is some ice underneath. So what we're going to try to do is to use this excavator with a ripper to see how it's going to do against the clay. Since it's a diesel, first we're going to glow plug it by turning the key towards ourselves and holding it for 5 seconds. Now let's give it a start. Started with no issues. Lower the hydraulic lock. Give us more throttle. So we gotta be careful here not to hit the wall. Okay, let me lower the blade to the stability. Well, I think it was a little bit of practice. As you saw, it is some pretty tough clay because it is compacted and frozen. And with this machine, even with the teeth, we were lifting the machine and we couldn't get very deep. But we still were able to take out fairly sizable chunks of frozen clay, which is a lot faster than do it by hand with a crowbar. But one of the things that I noticed is that I couldn't get close enough without running a risk of damaging this board. So what we're going to try to do now is to flip this tooth around, because it's a double pin connector with our quick hitch, and then try to dig actually away from yourself. And I'm hoping that this will allow me to get closer to the board and take out the clay over here. JT5120Ps can be equipped with the hydraulic or mechanical quick hitches. If this machine had a hydraulic quick hitch, it would be as easy as pushing a button from the operator's seat. But over here we have a mechanical one. So in order to change the attachment, all we have to do is take a wrench, place it over here to give us some leverage. Second, like this, and then pull the safety pin out and then push it down. As you see, the tooth is disengaged. Then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, it's fairly light, we'll just flip it around. There we go. The tooth is in place. Just gotta remember that your biggest power is in your curl, and you want to break up the clay with the curl. and don't go too deep. And then you'll be fine. With the ripper tooth being flipped the other way around, we're able to get fairly close to the board over here. Actually, I would say it's right in line with the board. Here's where it is. It does take some time to get used to it because, as I mentioned before, you're doing it backwards, but it does work, and that's a pretty handy feature to have with Aeropack hitches. This will also work not only on rippers, but on buckets, on rakes. So if you need to get very close, that's the way to do it. I'm sure it was painful to watch me dig that clay. So after having more practice, here's the results that I was able to get. The difference in my technique was that I positioned the excavator farther away from the wall and extended the arm, and my main motion was to actually use the curl to break up the clay. It ended up being a lot safer, as with the curl there was a less chance of me damaging the wall because there's a smaller range of motion, and it actually had more power. Thank you for watching. If you're going to have any more questions about JoyT5 equipment, such as mini excavators, skid steers, wheel loaders, ground compactors, stone crushers, and so on, please visit JoyT5.com or give one of our dealers a call. Also, JoyT5 does custom attachments. If you check out our channel, there's lots of videos with them. And as always, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.